What's good, y'all? It's the Mega Manager checking in, man. And today I'm gonna tell you guys why I personally advocate full body training. I've been doing this shit. I've been making videos about it. You've seen it, but why do I really advocate it? Why can I stand by it? We're gonna talk about it. All right. So before we get started, don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Hit that subscribe button. Share this with a friend that may be interested in full body workouts but not sure how to do it. And we're gonna get it going. All right. So. Full body workouts are something I've been doing for almost a year now. And honestly, I'm really going to do them exclusively probably for an extended period of time, maybe some years. I had the thoughts of switching back to like a split, like a twice a week split, like a push-pull legs type of thing. But honestly, I really like the progress that my body is making with this full body program that I've been doing. I even bulked on it successfully for about 4 months and put on a ton of strength and size. Like my reverse grip bench press went up from 275 at the end of my cut. It went up to 335, and it's even rising right now as well. Probably gonna be about in about a few weeks or so when I'm at it. So I'll probably be at about 350, 355, which hopefully is over for it. So, but what I'm doing right now reflects those numbers. I've gotten my deadlift from, I think it was like 425 because I hadn't deadlifted for like half a year. I only did like 450 max before. I got that up to 485 in just like 6 weeks, you know, having deadlifts as a part of my full body routine. I got my back squat almost up to 400 pounds right now. I'm just about there. I'm gonna max out in a few weeks. I'll probably be just at about 385 to 405. We'll see how it goes. But the point is, it's helping me build strength. It's helping me build muscle. Like I even got like my overhead press up to 205 pounds. Okay, so full body training allows me to do this just because of how it's set up. You know, honestly, it's set up to help you recover a little bit easier, and it taught me that, you know, I don't have to go into the gym and completely obliterate and destroy a muscle with, you know, 12, 20, 30 sets like I fucking used to. Like that shit kind of got annoying, honestly, and it started to work against me over time. So I gave full body a shot, and I've been experimenting different things with it, and I've found in the past few months or so, like the actual formula for, you know, what works best for me. And like what works best for full body in general, I would say as well. I'm combining my strength training with you know, training all my other muscle groups for, you know, hypertrophy during the week, and also allowing, you know, for muscle growth just all over. So like I said, it allows for recovery because you're not going in there just destroying your muscle every single day. You're gonna do one exercise that hits, you know, each muscle group, but you're not necessarily gonna obliterate it. But you have a choice of either doing just like stuff for volume, like maybe something like I was doing was like 5 sets of 10 or 10 sets of 5. My dog is rooting in. So something like I was doing was like 5 sets of 10, 10 sets of 5, 2 sets of 25, something like that. But you're using, you know, a difficult weight and you're limiting the rest periods. That's one option. Choose one exercise for each muscle group. Do that. Or you can also do failure training, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm doing failure training. I'm doing linear and reverse linear periodization for each one. Videos on that separately soon. All right. So you can do that, and then I make sure that I have my strength training. So I do strength training twice a week for my reverse grip bench press, for my squats, for my deadlifts, and for my overhead press. And also I started doing chin-ups recently. And honestly, what I've noticed is that it's allowed me to put on a substantial amount of strength. It's allowed me to completely transform my body, like as far as like, you know, muscle mass and everything, especially on the bulk that I just went on. For probably the most successful one I've ever had, because I'm looking and feeling better and stronger than I ever have been before. And it's allowed me to recover between the workouts and still like maximize like my muscle growth. Okay, and that's because of number one, just not going in and thrashing the muscle. And number two, just like the frequency. So I'm hitting each muscle group up to 5 times a week, you know. And I'm also like switching up. Like I have days where I might do like compound movements for like back, and then like a bent over, like a pin leg row. And then the next day I'll come in and I'll do like an isolation movement for my back. Okay, so you see what I switch between compounds and isolation. There's a lot of variance during my week, and it keeps things very interesting. And by the end of the week, I'm actually pretty sore, but during the week, it allows you to recover and come in there and do what you have to do to maximize growth and everything. And just that frequency of hitting a muscle group every single day, you're going to keep muscle protein synthesis elevated. Okay, there's a lot of people starting to realize like, hey, maybe full body training, you know, is pretty legit because of the whole frequency side of it. And I'm experimenting on myself. I don't want to say it's better than everything else because, you know, I've only been doing it for like probably a little bit under a year, or maybe just about a year. And you know, exclusively my journey was, you know, doing split training, but I fell in love with how full body training works, how I've been able to blend it with my strength training and put on strength and muscle mass, and it allowed me to not get like, you know, super fat, you know, because you're when you train every muscle in your body, you turn it into like a little bit of a furnace. Everything has to recover, and that takes calories to recover. So honestly, you're probably gonna find yourself a little bit more hungrier when you're on a full body split, and you're gonna find yourself able to eat a little bit more food, or even it might just make you not get as fat because your body's just burning so much up at once. So those kind of like are the biggest points of like full body training, like why I personally advocate it. And, you know, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this is the holy grail, this is the whatever, but I mean, I kind of feel like that right now, but I'm gonna actually save that for like when I've been doing this for about, you know, 1 to 2 years. So just keep watching the journey, keep watching me grow, because I'm gonna be doing extensively full body training for when I'm cutting, when I'm bulking, when I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so that's all I gotta say about that. I hope you liked the video, man. Don't forget to like the video, man. Don't forget to share, hit that subscribe button, and I'm holla at you, man. Make a man Joe.